Respected professors, good morning one and all. Welcome to the day 4 session of our LMS training program. Today we are going to see about the software called OBS, which is known as Open Broadcaster Software. It's a freely available software and it is available for Windows, Mac, Linux platforms, and it is not available for mobile platforms such as Android platforms. So using this software we can make the following features. So you can capture video, like if you have webcam in your laptop, so we can make video capture. Then we can make image presentation, like right now which we are seeing the slides, and we can make image plus text, then image plus video capture. Then if we have some presentation slides, we can convert them into images and we can show them as a slideshow. That's the option called slideshow. Similarly, we can share our presentation slides with our video, and also we can capture our display. So as I said earlier, so first we are yes, as I said earlier, so first we are going to the Google web page. Here type OBS and enter. The first link which appears is OBS Open Broadcaster Software. Just click on to the link. So now we are seeing the OBS Studio home page. So in that we have the option for to download for Windows version, Mac OS and Linux version. So most of us are using and familiar with Windows. So just click on Windows. So once we click on Windows, it will automatically start downloading here. Since I already downloaded the software, I'm just cancelling right now. So once we download the software, we can see here, this is the way to download the software. So once we download it, we can install the software just by double clicking it. Make a double click to open the software. So it's ask for permission, just give yes. You can see the setup file. Just click next. So once you click next and it will install, then we can click on finish to install the software. Since I already installed the software, it's saying like the OBS is already running, so please close before installing it. So since I already installed it, I don't want to install the software again. So this is the way to install the software. So this is the home page of the OBS software. So according to the slides, first we are going to show how to capture a video using the webcam. So for that, so we have some 4 options here. You can see like you have that main window here. Apart from that, we have the scenes, sources, audios, and our settings file, our screen transitions and controls. So in that, we are mainly going to use the source and the controls only. So for that, we can see here there are some 5 buttons are here. So this is for adding any new feature in the screen, and this button is to delete anything, and this one is the properties for the added sources, and this one is for moving up and this one is for moving down. So first you're going to capture the video. So for that, click on the plus. In that we have so many options. So the last one, the second last one is called video capture device. Just click on it. Don't change anything here. When it opens a new window, don't change anything here. Just give OK. Now we are able to see the webcam image. So don't change any settings here. Keep it default and give OK. So this is the way to show to enable the video capture option. So we can resize the frame and we can keep it in any corner or any upright corner or anywhere, or we can keep it full image, or we can minimize the images. So we can keep the video capture device at any position in the screen. Then if we click on start recording, so once we fix the position, so just click on start recording, and it will automatically starts record the screen. So once the recording is over, just click on stop recording. So then you can go to the file, show recordings. So you can see a new file is created here. So I'm just playing the video. Start recording, and it will automatically starts record the screen. So once the recording is over, just click on stop. Similarly, like now we are going to add an image. So for that, I'm clearing each and every sources from here. Then click on add. So there is an option called image. So just click on image, click OK. So in that there is the browse option. Click on the browse. Now it goes to the page where we are keeping our images. So just I'm going to use the default images from the Windows. So I'm just adding an image. So now the image is here. Just give OK, and we can resize the image as we wish. We can resize the image and we can keep it in the display. So if you feel like we want to cover the image for the whole page, just right click on the image and there is an option called transform. In the transform, just click on stretch, so it will stretch this image to the full screen. So if you want to add any text over the screen, so click on to the source tab. In that, click onto the plus one, then plus button, click on the text. So don't change anything here, just click OK. So in the text box we can type like whatever we want to we want to type there, we can type over there, and we can choose the font which we like or which will look elegant there. So we have chosen that. So if you scroll down here, so there is an option called color. So here we can choose color like which we prefer and click OK. So once we're done with that, then just give OK. So we can see our text over here. So we can place on the screen like wherever we want to place. So I'm just keeping it the lower center. So right now the text is in static condition, so we can also make them as in dynamic condition. So for that, just select text, then right click on it, and there is an option called, in the last second one is called filters. Just click on filters, so it opens a new window. So if you're not able to see any controlling buttons, just resize the frame by selecting the corner, and then there is an option here, just click on the plus, and in that click on scroll, the second last one. So once we click on the scroll, then click OK. So now we can see the how fast the text has to go. Like we can keep as fast as we can, and in both ways, forward and reverse. So like, and we can move the text to move in this manner also, vertical. So I'm just keeping as horizontal only right now. So if you keep it in the exact like 0, it will look like this. Like if you want to run in loop, we can switch on the loop thing, and if you don't want to run in loop, just remove the loop, then it goes the full text only once, then it comes the new one. So I'm just keeping the loop and make it close. So now we can see the text is moving around, moving over the image. So this is the way to create a two sources in one screen, like image and text. Even if you want to add our video capture here, we can add here just by clicking on over here. Just click on the video capture. Okay, so now we want to add the video capture also here. We can add the video capture here, and we can keep it at any corner, or you can select it and we can resize it here. So this is the way to create three sources in one screen. So next we are going to see about, I'm just removing all the images. So next we are going to see about how to make a slideshow. So before that, I'm just opening a default slides which I have right now. So we can't display the PowerPoint slides as it is in the OBS software. So for that, first we have to choose the slides which we are going to display through OBS, then convert each slide into images. Like if you have that Microsoft Office software, in that just go to File, click on Save As. So in the Save As, I'm just giving the location. In the presentation, just make it as JPEG image, and just giving OK. It asks for every slide or current slides only, or cancel. So I'm just giving every slide. Since it is designing 40 slides, it takes some time to prepare each slide into images. So everything is done over there. So now what I will do, just in the source tab, click on the add. So there is an option called image slideshow. Just click on the image slideshow, then click OK. So here we can see over here like how the slides has to go, each and every detail is here, visibility, behavior, all the things. Like if you scroll down, so there is an option called image files, and here we have some 5 options as we have in the other tabs. Just click on the add. So here it asking for files or directory. You just go to files, or if you want to add a folder, you can add a folder. So here we have our slides. So for time's sake, I'm just taking only 10 slides. I'm just chosen 10 slides, then click OK. So now we can see the slides are in arranged in proper manner, or if you want to change the position of the slides, we can select the slide and we can move up and down using these arrows. We can move the slides using these arrows. So if the slides are in normal mode, then it is fine. So now you can see the slides are changing automatically. So since it is activated through here, it's like bonding says everything is, you can see the slide mode is in automatic. So just click on here. Manual means change into manual. Use hotkeys to control the slideshow. Just change it to manual. So now it comes to the first line. Since we like to keep the control of each and every slide in our hand, so kindly change that option to manual. So then click onto the file, go to settings. So in the settings, so there are so many options are here. There is a second option is called hotkeys. Just select the hotkeys. In the hotkeys, just scroll down. So there is a image slideshow. So kindly be careful while we are fixing the keys. So in the there are 5 options. The fourth option is called next slide. Just select, keep the cursor there and click onto the left arrow. There are 4 arrows in our keypad, so click onto the which arrow you prefer. Like I prefer the right arrow for the next slide. The default is the right arrow. The previous slide is the left arrow. So if I click on right arrow, the slide will move forward. If I click on the left arrow, the slide will move backward. So I'm just keeping this as my settings, hotkey settings. Then I click OK. So just want to check it. So now I'm clicking the right arrow. So now my slides are moving now. So now I can record my presentations and I can show it here to the students. So here also, like if I want to keep my video here, so just click on to that add. There is an option called video capture. So uh, click OK, save, click OK. Now we can resize the video and keep it anywhere. So just then we can move the slides one by one. So this is the way to present the PowerPoint presentations uh, with our video, and we can record it. Yeah. So I'm just removing all the things now. Yeah. I forgot to say one thing, like whenever we fix any um, display options, so once you fix the display option, before going to present it, just click the button called start recording. So here we have two options, one is start recording and one is start streaming. So the start recording will record the video and audio, and start streaming will make a live streaming of the video. But here we are going to see about only the start recording. So whenever we fix all the slides, for example, like we keep all the presentation images everything, so before going to present, click start recording, then start to present the slides. Once you finish it, then click on stop recording. Then after click on stop recording, you can click on the file, go to view recordings, then we can see our recorded videos. So right now we are going to see the last option called the display capture. So for that, click on the plus, there is an option called display capture here, click on it, click OK. So we have to get the window like this. Now click OK. So now it going to start recording. So this is the window size, it shows here. Now there is an option called start recording, click on start recording. So now it's recording each and every frame which is coming, which is in the window size. Just minimize. So now it's everything is recorded. Just go to Google. We can see like whatever we are looking out here. We can see here it will be recorded. So this is a college web page. So I'm just viewing the home page of our college web page. Even if you want to open any Word document, like you can view the Word documents. So we can view the Word documents. So some can ask question like the same way we can show the PPT slides also, but you can show the slides but you can't present the slides, it won't record. So that's why we convert the presentations into images, and we showed them in we recorded there. That's a drawback here in OBS software. So once the recording is done, like again stop recording, just click on stop recording.